But it is NBA Power Rankings time. And if you don't know by now, we do this every single Thursday. We do our top 10 NBA teams. The top 3 or 4 tend to not change at all, while our back end tends to change a lot. So, with that being said, I'll go first this time.
Go ahead. Why not?
Okay, I'll go first this time. At number 10, I snuck Houston back in. They've been playing some pretty decent basketball. Number 9, I got the Nets. I took my Bulls out. They have not been playing very good. For some reason, when that Taj Gibson injury came, they've sort of fell apart. I mean, they're hanging in with good teams, but they're not good enough to beat them. San Antonio last night, as an example. I got Denver at 8. It was hard not to put them higher, but I just like the teams I have above them more, and that's more of a personal thing for me. So I got Denver at 8. I got the Knicks at 7. That's probably the farthest I've had them back in a couple weeks. I got Memphis at 6, who's actually starting to find a rhythm again now after the Rudy Gay trade, which when they first made the trade, you could tell not having him was affecting the team, but it seems like they've found their niche without him. I got Indiana starting off our top 5, or my top 5, I should say. They're just one of the best teams in the East. I don't think there's a question about that. Number 4, I got the Clippers. Number 3, I got Oklahoma City. Number 2, I got Miami. Miami, 16-game win streak. I would put them at 1, but I just think San Antonio is still better than they are. So I got San Antonio at number 1. They're, 5-1, you said to me before, Eric, without Tony Parker now? Or 4-1?
No, 5-1.
5-1 without Tony Parker. Just a proof of what this team is. They're a well-oiled machine. Bottom line, that's what the San Antonio Spurs are to me. Well-oiled machine. Where I think if you look at a team like Miami and you take one of their big superstars away, they're not winning the 16 games in a row. That simple. So, especially considering Tony Parker was the Spurs MVP candidate and 5-1 without him. So, that would be my top 10. Very easy, very simple, quick, straight to the point. Eric, Mike, whoever wants to go next. We're all ears.
I'll go. Doesn't matter. Yeah, number 10, I have the Warriors. Number 9 is where I have the Nets. Number 8 is where I have the Pacers. Dropped them back a little bit. Number 7 is where I got the Knicks. Number 6 is where I got the Nuggets, playing good ball lately. Number 5 is where I have the Grizzlies. Number 4 is where I have the Clippers. Number 3, the Thunder. Number 2, the Heat. And number 1, the Spurs.
Yep. I figured these top 3 or 4 teams are going to be the same for all of us. Maybe a slight difference in order, but...
Well, I just want to say it'll always make me smile to hear the Golden State Warriors on Erich's top 10 list. Always makes me laugh.
Took some time, but you sold them.
Yeah, no, he's had it pretty consistently, I'd say, throughout the year. At least once a month, the Warriors find themselves on the list. I'd say that's about right. Yeah. All right, for me, I went with Atlanta for number 10. I'm not ready to put the Warriors back on it. I just think Atlanta's playing pretty well right now. The Nets are number 9 for me as well. I dropped the Knicks to 8. I'm just not liking the way they're playing, and if Melo really does go out for a little while, they're going to wind up limping into the postseason, I think. Can anybody else believe there's only 22 games left on most teams' NBA schedules? It's crazy to me. We're this deep
I believe
in.
it.
Yeah. 7 is Memphis. Still not entirely sold on them, but they have still been playing well since Rudy Gay was traded. I keep Indiana at 6. You know, they lost last night, but I just still think they're playing too well to put them lower. And I think I have Denver higher than anyone. I put them 5. They're playing well. They got the 6-game winning streak going on. Ty Lawson has been phenomenal the last month or so, I would say.
He really has.
Yeah, so I like the way they're playing. I got to go with them. Clippers 4, Thunder 3, but I have a change at number 1. I put the Spurs at 2 and Miami at 1. 5-1 since Tony Parker's out. Okay, fine. I really wonder if they're going to be able to keep it up for the next month. You know, and listen, like you said, San Antonio is the well-oiled machine. I just really think when you're going up against another well-oiled machine like Miami, who's got the younger legs and the star power, you have to have everything at your disposal. And if Tony Parker's not there, I think that while it would still be close, I think that'd be difficult for them to overcome against Miami. So Miami's number one for me.
And I think that's fair to say. 'Cause I mean, Tony Parker would, if you're going to find a weak spot on the Heat, it's the point guard position.
You're saying, I mean, normally he's not a scorer first. He's more of a team guy. He's got the assist. He's averaging 20 points a game this year.
He was 20-7 before he got injured.
So career high in points. That's a big blow right there.
You know what? It really is. But I look
Like
at,
you said, though, well-oiled machine. They could put the parts in anywhere they want to, and everything always winds up fitting. But Tony Parker's a special kind of point guard for that team. It's not just a regular part they got to replace now. It's a vital organ.
Yeah, right.